it's Thanksgiving week. This is Monday, the start of Thanksgiving week. Favorite holiday of the year. That or I back and forth between Halloween and Thanksgiving. Well, Christmas is up there too, obviously. That's the big three. I don't think there's not a person on the planet that doesn't have one of those three. I guess there's religious and in probably like country differences. Like you may have other holidays in other countries I haven't never heard of that are your favorites. So I won't make that blanket statement. I would say most Americans, it's one of those three holidays. There's possibly some Americans who would prefer Fourth of July for the family thing and cooking out and the fireworks and stuff. Maybe some people might pick that, but I think most Americans would pick either Halloween, Thanksgiving, or Christmas. But anyway, my point is, I want to talk about every now and then this week. I'm going to talk about what I'm grateful for, what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful that they added Chopper to the crew. He's my favorite character. And again, this is kind of alternates. Sometimes Luffy's my favorite character. Sometimes he is. Sometimes it's not me. It's those three. But we had a good 60 episodes before he came on board, 70 before he came on board, and I can't even imagine going back and watching those episodes now. Like it's just not as good without him. It's just not right. So I don't know when I'm going to watch the rest of season one of the live action, but that's one reason I'm not as enthusiastic. I would definitely want to see season two. I think he'll be a member of the crew by then. Got to have it. But he's the one I'm grateful for. Okay, we have this week's comment corner is from Klaus, and he's talking about episode 214. And I was talking about who'd be your first pick if you could pick anybody from the crew. Who would you take? I had that long conversation, right? Like about when you had the game and you could steal crew members. He says it depends on the crew. I'd imagine if Foxy would be unpopular by his crew, or ruling with fear of people might not want to follow him, or if there was any way a leader type as a second command that can easily take over. But imagine some scenario like picking a popular person from the other crew where others might follow. Yeah, in other words, you don't want to pick somebody who is going to come over and take over command, like we saw that nearly happen to him in the filler part, right? You don't need that. But I want to push back on the idea that Foxy is not popular with this crew. I think he's very popular with this crew. We saw that like they refuse to take the mask off. Now it's filler, but I'm anime. For me, anime is canon, right? So we saw they refuse to take their masks off when somebody else is in charge. So they actually follow him. Like they like him. They had a choice to go anywhere, and they pursued his ship to have him take over command again. So I don't think he has to worry about that. But it is, generally speaking, if you were less popular, you would definitely want to pick weaker people. It's kind of interesting. I know probably nobody watching this watches Survivor, right? But I love Survivor. I haven't seen the past few seasons. I just don't have time anymore for a lot of recreational viewing. So I haven't seen the past few seasons. But Survivor, you have these competitions. You have teams, right? And they have regular competitions, and whoever loses the competition has to vote one of the members out. So you don't want to lose the competitions. You need to win the competitions. But at the same time, say you do lose, you need people on your side who make sure you don't get voted out, right? So the power players, the people in charge of these teams, they're constantly juggling. This person is going to help us win these next challenges so that we never have to come back here to tribal council again and vote somebody out. But this person, if we do go back to tribal council, will not vote for me. They will be on my side. How do you juggle that, right? If you keep losing, it doesn't matter who's loyal to you. When the tribes merge, your numbers are going to be so down, you're going to lose anyway. You need to keep your numbers up. But at the same time, you need to keep people loyal to you. So, like, they'll go to tribal council, have a decision. This person can help us win challenges. This person will always vote my way. What do you do, right? I personally would sacrifice the person who's loyal to me to help us keep winning challenges. Then, of course, when you get in a challenge, if you lose, you're done. You're toast, right? But that's what I would do. So I would be of the mindset, I want to keep my team as strong as possible. What Klaus here is talking about, he would probably pick the person loyal to him. So it doesn't matter if you lose challenges, you have your core group that's loyal to you. That's fine now, but once you get into the end game where everybody merges and it becomes an individual game instead of a team game, if your numbers are low, they're going to pick you off one by one. But it's that concept. It's just kind of interesting. I love competition. That's probably why it's one of my favorite arcs. Is I just love competition. I love winning and losing, and I'm always going to try to win. and I don't believe in cheating and all that stuff. And so, like, his rampant cheating was really pissing me off during that story arc. That's why I got so damn emotional. All right, well, let's go ahead and get into this. Let's find out what this new story arc's about. This is episode 227. We're going on one. 3, 2, 1. It's a bike track, I guess. That must be what it is. She recognizes the track. She's like, "Wow, this is weird." Was he sleeping? Is that what it was? That's why he had the eye patch on, right? He had the blindfold on. He was sitting there sleeping. They had a little bit of drool coming out of his mouth and a blindfold on his head. He was sitting there in the sun on a rock instead of under a tree in the shade. He was sitting there exposed directly to the sun, sleeping in the middle of the day. That's what was happening. You don't usually see her taken aback like this. I hate Marines, apparently. I miss a little mask with the different animation. Hey, we got a bunch of people eavesdropping. Pissed. Yeah, it's a little weird, ain't it? Look at it. Intense, man. We don't trust no damn Marines. It's about as high as it gets, ain't it? That's what I thought. Big boy. Oh, gee, I think. Right. It's like a yeah, good point. Why don't you go deal with that? Really? That's what we're doing, huh? Kick his ass. Yeah. Hey, I'm kind of with Sanji on this one for once. Stop sexually harassing her. What's your point, dude? Small fries? Are you on drugs? He seems kind of out of sorts, man. If we did that, we'd be judging everybody on this show. Everybody looks weird, especially with their hair sticking straight out, right? I love their Greek chorus of commentary. Yeah, there's something wrong with this dude, man. There's something wrong with him. We weren't worried. We could kick your ass if we need to. Now I know. Yeah, there's something wrong with him, man. There's something on this island causing this, I bet. He was sleeping sitting up, man. That didn't make any sense. Is she 79 million? Yeah, man. Okay, something's up. There's something on this island. That's not good. Yeah. Yeah. He wants to fight, man. Look at him. Why are you always choosing violence, man? Yeah. There's something on this island, man. You need to get the hell out of here. This ain't good. We just went to an island and changed his mind. Whether it was out of his filler or not, that happened, right? You've been afraid, huh? They've been hiding. We're all scared. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, I don't really care. I don't math too good right now either. Oh, look at Chopsar over there helping him, man. Look at him. I love him. He always wants to help, man. Already, huh? Yeah. Hey, we're going to have another cookout. Good stuff. He's always eating. They're apathetic. They don't go looking for food. They're not trying to cook anything. They'll be handed stuff. They would literally starve to death in front of food. It's kind of ironic you were on a gourmet tour and then you starved to death. Wild. Oh, it's a huge frog. You got to watch out for that, I guess. Why are you going on a tour in the Grand Line? Yeah. Yes, he is out of his mind, by the way. After that, once we got to the island, we don't care about anything. We were just sitting there, not doing anything. That dude's wild, man. Dude, do you know where you are? You guys are scary. Yeah, what you call it? Whatever. Anyway, I'm going to sleep. Yeah. 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 Dude goes from 0 to 100 in no time flat. For that, I'm going to catch another 17 years of sleep. Yeah, we don't really do things anymore. Yeah, you should do that. Yeah. Sometimes Marines help you, a-hole. He talking about not all pirates are the same. You can't judge all pirates the same, but you're judging Marines the same. What's up, man? Yeah, that's kind of the way it works, dumbass. Yeah, man, he's all right. Yeah, how you gonna get him over there? Yeah, they couldn't without log posts. They can't get there anyway. Good point. Yeah, they'll be fine. Whatever. Nothing you say sounds convincing. What is her deal, man? I think it's affecting her too. Maybe the smarter you are, it affects you first, and then the dumber you are, it takes longer to affect you. Yeah. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm making up conspiracies where none exist. Maybe he's just a weirdo. He has power over water. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. He's got the fruit power over water, which seems like that wouldn't work though, because that's the one thing that the fruit doesn't affect is water. Salt water at least hates fruit. Yeah, what the hell is that? I'm with him. Are you a monster whisperer? Hey man, don't hurt him. He's he's my buddy. Okay. If this is a fruit power, it doesn't feel like a fruit power would work in salt water because salt water is adversely against the fruits, right? It doesn't feel like you should be able to have power over water. I don't know, man. I feel like that's a contradiction. I thought he was going to be friends with the sea monster, man. You killed him. Feels a little harsh. Oh, all the admirals have that power? This episode feels like a fever dream. Man, that's a strong power. Now we can just walk across. Crazy, man. This dude is chill. Maybe I'm wrong that this island has an effect on your intellect or something, and it's just that's just the way this dude is. Because they also seemed apathetic, so it seemed to track, right? Maybe they're just all weirdos. This is a good lesson in Luffy, though. Not all Marines suck. Yeah, that dude's chill, man. I like it. Hey, I wasn't doing that pun on purpose. Good thing you had winter clothes, even though you're in a summer environment. Different islands have different environments, so I guess you would carry clothes for every occasion, right? That does make sense. Yep, good point. Well, this is a story with a happy ending. Luffy's just here for the good vibes, right? So what now? Our ship is frozen for a week. He can ice skate. Look at that. Hey man, he can do tricks. Yeah. Dude's hilarious, man. So anyway, oh shit, you know his grandfather. I think he's just a weirdo. I think I was wrong about the island. We don't know anything about his grandparents. Did you hate him? Like, why are you acting like this? Is he hiding something? Don't tell me he's related to Roger D. Gold. That maybe he doesn't want anybody to know that, right? Why are you acting weird? Oh, really? Damn, dude. Yeah, I don't though. Very powerful people, man. Right. Yeah, look at that look on his face. He's not wrong, by the way. The time to take him out is now. They'll just only become more powerful. Maybe they're trying to get her off the crew. Yeah, I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. Yeah, that's a good point. She's an anarchist because she can find out the truth that they want to keep hidden. That's what that is. Yep, she's a cold fish. That's for sure. That's also true. We noticed that with the Foxy storyline. She had no problem changing sides, man. Really. I've been feeling this way the whole time, man. They're all gone. She likes switching sides, man. Look at her. Can't trust her. He believes this. How about we look at your shit? Yeah. Neither was domestic violence. That wasn't necessary either. See, he doesn't just say friend, he says precious friend. That's how Chopper sees things. Yeah. Yeah. She's about to kick your ass. That's right, bitch. She brought out a lot of hands. That's right, Clutch. She killed his ass. He was just an ice clone. He was an ice clone, that's what he was. No, wait a minute. He can reform. Yeah, this would be hard to beat. Those two should scream together. This is a tall guy, man. Yeah. Oh, shit. I guess we gotta fight him, man. I didn't think we would. I think Luffy has something to say about this. So does Zoro. Oh, we're doing swords, are we? Bitch. Get that shit out of here. Now Luffy's in it. That's right, chump. Let me shatter that ice. Oh shit. Well, that's a damn problem. Are you two gonna do something, or are you just gonna sit in there and watch? Her, I understand. She's weak. Freezer burn ain't a joke, by the way. That is not good. Now they're pissed. Yeah, really. Freezer burn. Then do something, Chopper. Yeah, Usopp ain't doing nothing. Yeah. Coward ass. Hey, Chopper, why don't you move? They are ride or die, man. Ah, shit. Wow. Holy shit. They about to kill her off? That would be crazy. I don't believe it. Jesus. Man, this story is already nuts, man. But we just had good feelings a couple minutes ago when he was rescuing people. Jesus. I don't think they're going to kill her off here. Because she's been so reserved. Like, for instance, we know everything about Chopper's past. He has unlimited potential in the future, but we know everything about his past. We know nothing about her past. A few things. You don't typically, Jenny Calendar, we didn't know anything about her. Typically, you don't kill characters off when you haven't fully explored their backstories. I know Lost also did something like that. It's not impossible. I've already mentioned 2 cases where I've seen it happen. There's been others. I just don't think so. But man, it don't look good either way, right? Jesus Christ.